I'm here with Attila, director from this movie. Talk to us about this great project.
Well, thank you very much. Very nice to be here. Very nice to meet you. Uh, this is a feature film. It's a crime thriller. It's called Live and Die in East LA. It's a very unique film. Many people say it's one of the most daring films that ever came out of Los Angeles. And I'm very excited for the audience to watch this film. It's something very, very unique, very special, I would say. Yeah.
Tell me, how was the development of this project? Because I know a movie is kind of hard sometimes to develop, to make it, to plan it. How was easy or how was hard for you?
Well, nothing was easy, but nothing was hard also because making a movie, it's a journey that I was very well prepared for. I wanted it. It was in my heart to finish a film. So, I had this confidence that regardless what's going to come my way, regardless what's going to try to bring me down, I believed in my creative abilities to solve any problem that was thrown my way. So it was a journey. It was a great learning experience, and I loved every part of it.
Is this your first project or have you had done a bigger project?
Well, this is my first project that is released. We had a very nice premiere August 1st at Sony Picture Studios. So, yeah, this is the first one and many more to come.
Why live and die in East LA?
Like what the title?
Yeah, why?
That's a good question. Like we shot the film in East LA, in east parts of Los Angeles, and originally the title was Maze of Fate. But the distributor who acquired the film, they thought if we change the title to Live and Die in East LA, it's going to be much more marketable, which I agree, But it's a movie. It's not only an action film or a crime thriller. It's a movie that has like many different layers. If you like movies like Amores Perros, for example, it's like it has something for everybody. And I very much encourage the people to watch this movie, And when you ask me what is the movie about, I always prefer to answer that since I like to encourage creativity, you should watch the film and figure it out what kind of message the film offers to you,
Because the East LA, they have done a lot of big projects, a lot of big movies, a lot of big names up there from Hollywood, and it's a nice place because they have a lot of culture.
No, definitely. It's a very nice place. It has a great culture. And I have to tell you something. The people of East LA are wonderful people. Like nobody helped me as much. Nobody gave me as much support or love than I received from the people of East LA. And like you mentioned, there are like lots of big productions about East LA. But this movie doesn't portray East LA as something like, it's not a stereotypical movie. But instead, it has a very strong message that encourages people to think twice before you make a decision.
Now, this movie just barely came out, but we got to talk about all the big strike is going on in the industry. How do you feel about that?
Well, it's a very hard times right now. Last time this happened, I believe it was like back in the 60s. So we completely support the strike. I hope they're going to resolve the issues quickly, very quickly, because it's becoming very hard for people to, earn a living or make a living or support their families. This project is a non-union project, which is allowing us to promote it right now. But absolutely, we completely support and stand with the strikers.
How was difficult or easy to gather the project, to gather the actors and actresses?
That's a great question, and I'll tell you something. Regardless of religion or race or culture or whatever, people respond to energy, And I really wanted to make this movie from the bottom of my heart. So when I communicated with people, it came from such a sincere spot that people just wanted to be part of it and help me to make this film happen.
How was the budget? The a lot of people say, oh, maybe the movie it has a lot of budget, and the making. How long did it take to do this movie?
Well, to film the film, actually, it was relatively short because it took us only 26 days. 26 days to finish the film. And as far as the budget, well, filming in LA is very expensive. Like even the small project can cost like several hundred thousands of dollars to millions of dollars. And to answer your question, if I tell you how much the budget was for this project, you wouldn't believe me. So I'm just gonna keep it a secret. Just watch it and then you can judge it for yourself. Yeah.
Do you think anyone that has that dream as a director, as a movie maker, they can fulfill their dreams with low budget?
No doubt, yes, you can fulfill the dream. Like we are living in a times when you have access to cameras. Like think about the iPhones. Like some of these iPhones shoot like a very very high quality. So we are only limited by our creativity or our willingness to get out there, do what it takes, and make things happen. So to answer your question, absolutely. I mean, look at what Robert Rodriguez did 30 years ago with El Mariachi, which is one of my favorite movies, for example. So yeah, everybody can make it if they want to make it.
What's next for this movie? We were talking off camera about film festivals. What's next?
Well, the film festivals is the thing of the past for this movie just because we already sold it and the movie is distributed right now. And I have to tell you, I'm very proud to say that the movie is already sold to more than 20 countries worldwide. So it's doing very, very internationally. It's doing very well in domestic as well. So right now I'm very excited because the Rotten Tomato score is going to come out very soon. I just received a very, very strong review from an NPR film critic, an award-winning film critic that was super encouraging. So I'm very excited to see how people respond. And so far, the response has been amazing.
Amazing. So, what message will you send to the people who haven't seen the movie?
Who haven't seen the movie, I would say watch this film because it might save your life. Really. Really. Because the film is about holding ourselves accountable for the decisions we make.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you. And it's already there, so you guys should go watch it. And it was nice talking to you.
My pleasure. Live and die in East LA. Thank you very much for your support and very nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Thank you.